All right, y'all. So here's the deal. The following news comes from NJ.com. That stands for New Jersey. That's for the people who don't know their states. So they posted an article today on May 3rd of 2018 titled NJ, or New Jersey, school superintendent charged with lewdness, public urination / defecation. Now, for the people who don't know what those big words mean, urination means to go pee-pee and defecation means to go poo-poo. Okay? So anyways, it was posted at 7:04 a.m., but then they updated the information at 11:13 a.m. Don't ask me which time zone. More than likely the EST, the Eastern Standard Time Zone, because, you know, we're talking about New Jersey here. That's Fetty Wap's territory. Yeah, baby. Now, the article was written by Chris Sheldon for the NJ Advanced Media for NJ.com. Here's what they wrote. The Kenilworth school superintendent has been placed on paid leave after being arrested Monday on charges of lewdness and public urination / defecation in Holmdel, according to school officials and public records. I'm going to ruin this name. Thomas Tramglini, I don't know, who makes $147,504. Lord, he almost makes as much money as I do. Who makes $147,504 a year as superintendent, also faces a charge of discarding and dumping of litter, according to the state's municipal court database. He was taken into custody at 5:45 a.m. Court records don't indicate the location of the arrest in Holmdel or detail the circumstances that led to the charges. Tramglini, I don't know how to pronounce the name, y'all. I'm sorry. Mr. T. And I don't mean, I pity the fool, Mr. T, with the other Mr. T. Mr. T lives in Aberdeen, which borders Holmdel. He has a court appearance scheduled for 8:15 a.m. Monday in Holmdel Municipal Court. Quote, as a result of pending municipal court charges earlier this evening, Dr. T requested and was granted a paid leave from the district. Kenilworth Board of Education attorney Vito, I'm going to ruin the name, Gagliardi, said Wednesday night. Leave can only be unpaid if a person is indicted or faces tenure charges, the district said, citing state law. Gagliardi said the superintendent has not resigned but declined to comment further. Well, I guess so. If he's peeing and pooping in public, allegedly, I guess you wouldn't have anything to say about it, would you? District of Academics Brian Luciani will assume Mr. T's responsibilities during his absence. Luciani previously has served as the principal of Brearley High School in Kenilworth and has a, quote, superintendent certificate, according to Gagliardi. Did he print that off the internet by any chance? Anyways, Mr. T, 42, then why is he acting too? Mr. T, 42, replaced Superintendent Scott Taylor, who resigned in August of 2015. Mr. T previously served as Chief Academic Officer of Keansburg and also holds positions in Plumstead and Freehold Borough. He is also a part-time lecturer of the Rutgers Graduate School of Education, according to public records. Mr. T and Holmdel police didn't return messages seeking comment. A Rutgers spokesman said the school will look into allegations and offer a response. So when they updated the information, here's what they wrote. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. It was written by Alex Napoliello. Napoliello. Rhymes with jello. Alex Napoliello. Told y'all I'm terrible with names, Jesus. Alex Napoliello. I bet you he makes some banging homemade pizza. I'm sorry, Jesus. Not sorry, Jesus. Anyway, they updated this. Now, it was originally posted at 11:03 a.m., but they then updated it at 4:35 p.m. So they wrote, listen to the title of the article. It's from Monmouth County. Yes, Monmouth, M-O-N-M-O-U-T-H, Monmouth County. They titled the article, Mystery Pooper at New Jersey High School's Track Turned Out to be Superintendent, Cops Say. Here's what they wrote. There's actually a video up here. I'll be right back. Let me watch this 33-second video. There might be some important information there. All right, y'all. Like the video said, man, poop was found rather outside every day at that school, right? And then the police, I guess, caught him in the act. Crazy, right? They caught him pooping. They said that the piles of feces prompted employees to monitor the area. The police made an arrest early in the morning. They said that he was running. They said that he was running on the fields. I don't know if he was running and then took a poop, or if he was running while pooping, running while he had the runs. I don't know if he ran afterward to try to run away from the scene where shit went down. I don't know, but he was arrested and charged with defecating in public, lewdness, and littering. Ain't that some shit? But anyways, y'all, let me go to read this article to you guys now. It's titled "Mystery Pooper at New Mystery Pooper at New Jersey High School's tracks turned out to be superintendent," cops say. I'll be right back. Woosah, I had to calm down, y'all. I had to calm down, Jesus. I had to say a prayer. All right, y'all, here's what they wrote. The Kenilworth school superintendent, charged Monday with defecating in public, was caught in the act at the Homedale High School football field and track after surveillance was set up due to human feces being found, quote, on a daily basis, police said. Thomas T., 42, lives about 3 miles from Homedale High School in neighboring Aberdeen. He was running at the track and field on the athletic fields at 5:50 a.m. before he was arrested. Wow, so he shits early. Track coaches and staff at Homedale High School told the district's resource officer that they found human feces on or near the football field and track daily. Homedale police said in a statement Thursday. School employees began monitoring the area, and on Monday, police arrested T at 5:50 a.m. according to Sergeant Theodore. Oh God, here goes another freaking hard to pronounce name. Theodore Sigismondi, Sigismondi. You ain't got no alibi, Mr. T, over there dropping turds on the field, tracking turds instead of tracking field. Disgusting. Allegedly. All of this is alleged. I've never seen any video footage of him out there with a roll of toilet paper in his hands and copping a squat in the bushes. I never technically saw him take a poop. School employees began monitoring the area, and I guess maybe they actually witnessed him doing it, allegedly. On Monday, police arrested Tramglini at 5:50 a.m. according to Sergeant Theodore Sigismondi. Tramglini, Mr. T, whatever, is also Mr. Turd, is also charged with lewdness and littering. He is due in municipal court in Homedale at 8:15 a.m. Monday to answer the charges. Mr. T has taken a paid leave of absence from... Wait, let me pause the story. They had a break in the story, right? I guess it was more information about the story, and they titled it, listen to this, New Jersey Mystery Pooper Scandal. We have so many unanswered questions. And you know what they have is the picture next to the story? And it was posted at 2:02 p.m. May 3rd, and it was updated at 5:09 p.m. I might have to read this part too. What the hell? They have a picture of friggin' toilet paper up there on the story. And then I'm scrolling down, they have pictures of porta potties. You know, I might not even read this. I don't know. I'll see if I feel like it. This is just really getting crazy. They have a picture of an inflatable poop suit. Like a, how to describe it? Like a costume. And it's a smiling piece of crap. I swear to God, it's this dude in a poop costume with these big white eyes with black pupils and a big white smile, no teeth. But anyways, y'all, let me go back to the article I was reading, okay? Man, these freaking news organizations are hilarious. I swear to God. Mr. T has taken a paid leave of absence from his $147,504 a year job in Kenilworth. Leave can only be paid if a person is indicted or faces tenure charges, the district said, citing state laws. Okay, they said this in the other article. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is the end of the article anyway. Mr. T Replace. Okay. They said that already. Wait. No. Let me see if there's anything new in here. No. No one answered the door at Mr. T's home on Thursday. Why would they answer the door? Apparently, he's probably somewhere taking a poop. Anyway, let me go ahead and read this third article to you guys. The video's already 10 minutes. I might as well just go ahead and go all the way in. All the way in. New Jersey poop. Remember, I told you this is the article that I just came across, the one with the pictures of the toilet paper and the porta potties and the shit suit. That was posted at 2:02 p.m. and then updated at 5:09 p.m. New Jersey mystery pooper scandal. We have so many unanswered questions. Who posted this? By Jeremy Schneider for New Jersey Advanced Media for NJ.com. Listen, he said, and you thought you were having a crappy day. On Monday, Homedale police arrested Thomas T., 42, after a surveillance operation caught him defecating on the Homedale High School football field and track. The surveillance was set up after human feces were found on the track, quote, on a daily basis, according to the police, who, to be clear, have only charged him for lewdness and littering for Monday's incident. How about charging him for public insanity? Is that a crime? Anyways, news about the, for legal reasons, I'm not saying that he's insane. I'm just saying that what he did was insane and that he may be insane. Maybe he needs to be psychiatrically evaluated. Is psychiatrically actually a word? Maybe he needs to face a psychiatric evaluation. I think that's the way I'm actually supposed to word it. But y'all know I'm stupid. But anyways, news about the arrest leaked out on Wednesday. But Homedale police have been tight-lipped. Well, he should have been tight-butted. But anyway, have been tight-lipped about the details of the crime, and attempts to reach Mr. T for comment have so far been unsuccessful. Thus, we have questions. So many questions that we can't hold them in. Who is this? Who is this pooping Tom? I'm gonna need some toilet paper after reading this, y'all. I'm about to shit on myself. According to previous reportings by NJ.com, Mr. T was unanimously appointed to oversee the Kenilworth School District in 2015. He has a PhD. He has a PhD in educational administration and a master's degree from Rutgers and a bachelor's degree from Farley Dickinson. He lives in Aberdeen and seems to have a rather mild footprint on social media. Since his arrest, he's on paid leave of absence. How long has the pooping been going on? Not been going on, but being going on. Now, is that a typo or was that written correctly? But anyways, police and school officials have not been commenting about when the noisome behavior commenced, other than to say the feces was being discovered there regularly. So he was pretty regular. That's good. At least he wasn't constipated. At least he wasn't full of shit. You know, we can at least give him that. You know what I mean? Anyways, who found the poop each day? A maintenance person? A school team that practices before classes commence? The poor souls already assigned to first period gym class? Talk about adding insult to injury. According to a police report, track coaches and staff at Homedale High School told the district's resource officer that they found human feces on or near the football field and track daily. What a way to start the day. Really, they're full of jokes, y'all. But they ain't full of shit. I hear Nicki Minaj just shitting on them. Shitting on them. That's all I hear in my head. Anybody ever heard Mr. Kaka Man? Y'all ever heard his music? Remember that guy, Mr. Kaka Man? He used to make remixes of famous songs. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just type this in on YouTube. Kaka Man, C-A-C-A-M-A-N, Kaka Man, Nasty Craps. Yes, N-A-S-T-Y-C-R-A-P-S, Nasty Craps. Yeah, he did a remix of Sexy Back, a parody, Justin Timberlake's song produced by Timberland. Yes, just type that in, Kaka Man, Nasty Craps. It's freaking awesome, guys. Anyways, y'all, I miss Kaka Man. Whatever happened to him? Does anybody know what happened to Kaka Man? I know this is just really random. All right, let me get back to this article, or should I say farticle, because it's full of shit. What did the surveillance operation entail? Again, police won't tell us that the video cameras caught the transgression or if a full-blown Emilio Estevez / Richard Dreyfuss stakeout was employed. But either way, Mr. T was caught in the act on Monday morning at approximately 5:50 a.m. If video does exist, however, it would presumably be subject to open public records, given that it was used in pursuit of identifying and capturing a criminal act. What do the charges entail? Can he be dumped in jail? Really, y'all? Really? Can he be dumped in? Oh Lord, Jesus Christ. Lewdness is a disorderly conduct offense in New Jersey that could result in a sentence of up to 6 months in jail, but more likely would result in a fine. Dennis Kearney, a former Essex County assistant prosecutor and now a criminal defense attorney with Day Pitney and Parsippany, said the state's criminal code defines lewdness as, quote, any flagrantly lewd and offensive act, end quote, committed by someone who knows or reasonably expects is likely to be observed by other non-consenting persons who would be affronted. Quote, I think that's about right, he remarked in response to the allegations in Holmdel. Quote, only in New Jersey. First of all, F you. This could totally happen in Florida. New Jersey has nothing on Florida. Okay? The South... Anyways, let me stop about the corny, disgusting, dirty, filthy, worthless South. Let me just go ahead and get back to this article, or should I say farticle. Only in New Jersey. As for the charges of littering, he said that likely was a municipal ordinance that would also be handled in municipal court. Good luck with that, Kearney said. Could there be a perfectly plausible explanation for this? Apparently, having to poop while running is a thing, a serious enough thing that scores of articles have been written on the matter. Note, this is why we don't go running. However, one might reasonably assume that if T is indeed the serial pooper, and to be clear, we don't know that he is. If he's black, guilty. That ninja's guilty. Lock him up. Throw away the poop key. If he's white, might not be. We don't know for sure. And that he repeatedly suffered the mid-run runs, then he might have altered his schedule and his diet. In effect, poop me once in public, shame on you. Poop me twice, shame on me. Did he wipe? We do not know if he did or didn't. However, there is a reason to dwell on this question. If Mr. T was arriving for his daily run with toilet paper or wipes in tow, that would suggest premeditated pooping, i.e., he knew he was going to poop during the run and thus planned for it. However, if he ended up having to scramble to find leaves, they're trolling at this point. They're being damn ridiculous. However, if he ended up having to scramble to find leaves to wipe, well, that would lend credence to the theory that he had an accident or many accidents. Come on now, if he's pooping every damn day, what could be the possible motive? This is, of course, the central question and the hardest to answer, at least until Mr. T opens up about this gastrically distressing situation. Our first thought was that this might be a situation involving rival stool or schools, and that Kenilworth superintendent had it out for Holmdel High School. But so far, as we can determine, Holmdel High School has no long-standing or even long-squatting rivalries with any schools in the Kenilworth district. Is there a psychological explanation for serial pooping? Here's what this is. I'm glad this is about the end of the article, because this is really disgusting. It's starting to smell up in here. Here's what is really crazy. Serial pooping has actually become a thing. Some experts believe it's an act of aggression, much like vandalism, according to a report by Men's Health citing a clinical... Listen, before I finish reading this article, let me just say this, because I don't want to end up forgetting this. Now, you know, I don't want to sound racist or anything. White folks, y'all really got to do better. I'm sorry. But they're trying to turn this into like a mental health thing. They're like, oh, it's an act of aggression. Like, Lord, Sweet Lord Jesus. Is there a psychological explanation for serial pooping? Here's what is really crazy. Serial pooping has actually become a thing. Some experts believe it's an act of aggression, much like vandalism, according to a report by Men's Health citing a clinical psychologist. But instead of graffiti or slashing tires, serial poopers, well, they poop leaving their brand. The report said in 2017, there was the infamous Mad Pooper, a woman who would repeatedly poop in public during her morning jogs in Colorado Springs, Colorado. I remember that woman. 2 years earlier in Akron, Ohio, there was the quote, bowel movement bandit, a man who pooped on at least 19 parked cars in 3 years. To which we can only say, stay off our lawn. What happens next? He is due in municipal court in Homedale at 8:15 a.m. Monday to answer the charges. Now, for the record, that woman, the Mad Pooper as they called her, she was also Caucasian, okay? And, you know, let me see. Do they have a name? I'm looking to see something about, what do they call the guy again? The Bowel Movement Bandit. I wonder if the Bowel Movement Bandit wore a mask just over his eyes. I really wonder, like, if he wore like a brown mask. Anyways, he was 19 years old. I'm trying to find out his name. I'm trying to find out this dude's name. I want to see if this is a 3 for 3. Anyways, y'all, man, not trying to sound racist or anything, but white folks, why y'all going around just crapping all over the place? Like what's the matter for you? Like, seriously, like, white folks, like, really? I look up to y'all. I'm just kidding. I'm totally joking. But seriously, why y'all just going around just going poo poo caca just everywhere? Just Jesus. All right, y'all. I gotta go. This is shameful. This is truly disgusting. We got people just running around in public, running and crapping everywhere. I guess they're running shit. But this is the thing, man. You know, look, man, you know what? I just gotta go, man, because this is just disgusting. This is really terrible, y'all. This is some bullshit. Well, some human shit, but you know what I mean. I don't like shit like this. I don't like doing stories like this, man. You know what? I don't have time for this shit. I'm just gonna end this shit right here. And try to wipe this clean from my mind because I'm starting to itch. All right, y'all. What do you guys think about this pooping a-hole? Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter, Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. Hit the notification button. It's right next to the subscribe button. It looks like a bell. Once you click that button, you'll be sent alerts to be notified when new videos get posted. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify. Let me know what you think about this nasty bastard. And how do you think this should be handled? What do you think should be done with him legally to punish him for his deeds? Do you think he should be locked up for life? Do you think he should have to go see some doctor to see whether or not he's okay in the head? Do you think he should go to jail for 10 years, 15 years, 25? Do you think he should be charged with a felony? How do you think they should charge him? How do you think they should handle this? Do you think he should... I was about to say something real crazy, but I'm not going to say in this video. Do you think that he should have to, you know, face public flogging or something like that? Do you think that we should be able to take a dookie on him? You think he should have to, like, go sit in a pit while we stick our asses over a bridge to take a shit? Like, how do you think that we should punish this son of a bitch for what he did? Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify. Let me know what you think about this nasty mess. And if you see anybody running around social media talking about Meat Magazine is a blogger, they're a liar. Let me know if you see that on social media, because they are a liar. I'm not a blogger. I'm actually an entertainer. I'm not famous, rich, and handsome. However, I am, at the end of the day, a blogger, okay? So remember, guys, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify. Let me know what you think about it below. And if you don't, I'm going to do like this guy right here, allegedly. And I'm going to poop in your grass, okay? I'm going to take your mail out to your mailbox and wipe myself with it and just leave it right there. Just kidding. I'm totally kidding. But I know that there's somebody listening to this right now who's dumb enough to be like, he's being serious. He's being serious. He really means that. He's the mean person. Because there's a lot of stupid people out there. I would never do that. I would poop on your shoe, however. if you were close enough and you were messing with me. I just wouldn't take your shit, but I give you mine.